Hello and welcome to a shallow dive show. Today we'll be doing a shallow dive into nursing. Now this will focus mostly on the United States and England. Now I picked this topic because it is so important right now because nurses do so much work. So let's get into the video. Nursing is a medical profession that focuses on healing patients while also making them feel better. People who practice nursing are called nurses or certified RNs. To become a certified RN, you have to go through significant amounts of education. You both have to get an undergraduate degree, also called a bachelor's degree, and you have to get a nursing degree from a nursing school. Nursing as we know it today was founded by Florence Nightingale, who was also known as the Lady with the Lamp because she was known to carry around the lamp in the night. During the Crimean War, which occurred from October 1953 to March 1956, Florence Nightingale was serving as a nurse to the English soldiers at the time. As Florence Nightingale was serving as a nurse in the Barrack Hospital, she saw the horrible conditions. It was dirty, dark, and depressing. The dirt made soldiers with respiratory issues even worse, and the Army considered injured soldiers a lost cause because the mortality rate was so high they were going to die anyways. Florence thought if she changed the atmosphere, she could also change the mortality rate. So she bought supplies for the hospital like food, clothing, medicine, and bandages. She also cleaned the space and let light in. She also gave patients books and games to occupy themselves. Patients were also allowed to write letters to their families. This all increased morale. Because of all these changes, soldiers recovered much faster, and the mortality rate plummeted to 2%, allowing more soldiers to go back into the field. The military noticed how important nurses were, and everybody else noticed as well. Before Florence Nightingale, nursing was mainly done at home by the matriarch of the family or a nanny. So there was no institution put in place for training and hiring professional nurses, not even after the war. Eventually, there were training programs that popped up around the U.S. and in Europe. In 1873, in the U.S., 3 training programs appeared in hospitals: Bellevue in New York City, Massachusetts General in Boston, New Haven Hospital in Connecticut. All of these programs were increasingly popular because this is one of the only places that women could work outside of the home. Nowadays, nurses are an essential part of our healthcare system, and along with that, it is a very diverse career path. Not only do nurses serve in hospitals, but they also serve in homes, schools, long-term healthcare facilities, and doctor's offices. Nurses also serve in many fields like surgical, labor and delivery, pediatric, geriatric, and some even help midwives. Nurses work very hard every day to keep their patients not only healthy, but happy and feeling good and strong and healing as fast as possible. I'm making this video as a big thank you to all the nurses out there. Want to learn more about this topic? I put resources down below. All of these articles are super interesting, and that made this my favorite video to research so far. I really hope you look at them. And if you find any articles of your own that you'd like me to put down in the description, put them in the comments or email me and I will put them in. Thank you so much for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy, support all healthcare workers, and have an amazing weekend. See you on Monday.